Hi, my name is Heather the Heat Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda the Real Deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney. And I'm Janita. And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, two-time super welterweight or junior middleweight world champion, Jermell Lions Only Charlo, has been called out and challenged by now newly unified junior welterweight, or should I say junior middleweight, super welterweight, unified WBO, IBF world champion, Jeison Rosario. Jeison Rosario has called out Jermell Charlo via PBC interview. He just recently beat Julian J. Rock Williams back in January to become the unified world champion. He holds the WBA, the IBF, and the IBO unified world titles. Julian J. Rock Williams beat Jared Swift Hurd for the unified titles. And then Jeison Rosario from Santo Domingo, from the Dominican Republic, 25 years of age, 6 feet tall, sports a record of 21-1, with 14 coming by way of knockout. He lost to Nathaniel Gallimore back in 2017, and he had a draw with Mark Anthony Hernandez back in 2018. I thought he won the Hernandez fight. With that said, you know, he does have one blemish on his resume, and now he's looking to gather that green strap, that WBC strap, as he so elegantly put it. He wants the green strap, and he wants Jermell Charlo to go along with it because he understands it's a legacy fight. Jermell Charlo recently regained his title back in December when he beat Tony Harrison via KO, via knockout. He avenged the loss that he had to Tony Harrison back in 2018 to lose the title. He lost the title to Tony Harrison back in December of 2018, and he regained it in December of 2019 to become a two-time junior middleweight world champion. He sports a record of 33-1-17 by way of knockout, and he is 29 years of age. So Jeison Rosario is younger. He's 25 years old. He's very, very big. When he came out the dressing room to fight Julian J. Rock Williams, I thought to myself, I saw him at the prior to the fight, and I thought to myself, I said, man, this dude is absolutely enormous. And you know, his size proved to be the difference, in my opinion, right? You know, I think that, you know, he's very strong. You know, it was weird, right? See, the sport of boxing is weird because he got TKO'd by Nathaniel Gallimore. Jermell Charlo TKO'd Erickson Hammer Lubin, but then on the flip side of that, Erickson Hammer Lubin dominated Nathaniel Gallimore. So the triangle theory within the sport of boxing just doesn't work. And oddly enough, like I stated, you know, you would think the way he fought Julian J. Rock Williams and the success he had against Julian J. Rock Williams, you would think that he would have beaten Nathaniel Gallimore, right? Because most believe that, I believe that Julian J. Rock Williams is the better fighter. He beat Nathaniel Gallimore. Now it was a majority decision victory for Julian J. Rock Williams. It was a tough fight, but he beat him, right? But then Nathaniel Gallimore beats Jeison Rosario, and then Jeison Rosario beats Julian J. Rock Williams. So the triangle theory within the sport of boxing just doesn't work, right? And he TKO'd Julian J. Rock Williams, who's probably the best technical boxer in the division outside of Tony Harrison, right? And Erickson Hammer Lubin. And then Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo has the total package, right? So, you know, this is going to be a mega fight. It's a unified fight. It's a fight that needs to be had within the sport. This is a big fight. It's a huge fight, in my opinion. Mainly the hardcore boxing fans are going to identify with this fight due to the fact that they're not the biggest names. Jermell Charlo is a big name, and he would be the biggest draw. Jeison Rosario, hardcore boxing fans understand and know who he is, but he's not a household name. Casual boxing fans don't know who he is. But this is a big fight for the sport of boxing, and it needs to happen. So he's looking to make this fight happen. You know, it seems like Julian J. Rock Williams is on the verge of not accepting or not taking the immediate rematch with Jeison Rosario. He's looking to go in a different direction and rebuild himself and recommit himself, refine himself within the sport, Julian J. Rock Williams. And Jeison Rosario wants the biggest fights out there. And this is the biggest fight that he could possibly make. Everybody was waiting for Julian J. Rock Williams versus Jermell Charlo. We know Julian J. Rock Williams' first loss came at the hands of Jermell Charlo's twin brother, Jermell Charlo, in a dramatic knockout victory for Jermell. And it seems like in this division, 154-pound division, there's always a upset card, right? Everybody was waiting for Jermell Charlo versus Jarrett Hurd. Well, Julian Williams upset that apple card, and Tony Harrison upset the apple card. Then everybody's waiting for, after Jermell Charlo regained the belts, for Jermell Charlo versus Julian J. Rock Williams. And then Jeison Rosario came, and he had other plans and upset that apple card. So I think that this is the biggest fight to be made within the division currently right now as it stands. And I think it needs to be made ASAP before it goes wrong again, before there's another upset. It needs to go ahead and push forward. So Jeison Rosario is pushing for the fight. I know immediately after the victory, Jermell Charlo was pushing for the fight. He said he wanted the fight because he wants the belts. And it needs to happen. Let's make it happen. Let's see it. I'm going to favor Jermell Charlo to win this fight. I think that he's a much better version of Nathaniel Gallimore. I think he's more sturdy he has a more sturdy chin than Julian J. Rock Williams. And I think his base is just stronger than Julian J. Rock Williams. And I think that, Jermell Charlo has what it takes to beat Jeison Rosario. But Jeison Rosario is very big. He's very strong. And Jermell just can't stand in the pocket with him. So let's see how this plays out. I would love to see the adjustments Jermell makes to offset Jeison Rosario. And I would love to see what Jeison Rosario brings to the table to attempt to be victorious against Jermell. So let's see it. It needs to happen ASAP before there's another upset. So that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.